Overall, it was amazing as usual. Had a couple of meetings. Some went well, some didn't go well. Some I'm waiting for replies, business wise. Um, Living here is amazing. If you can live here, please make a point to live here. It's safe, it's clean. Look, I've been here for how many days? Well, how many weeks? Like 3 weeks. And when the room service come to clean, they don't go to the balcony. But I go to the balcony virtually every day just to see the scenery and stuff like that because it's a nice view. And I tell you, when I say I don't see dust, I don't know how they do it. I don't know what it is because this is supposed to be a desert. But then it's not dusty like Ghana. I don't get it. Their streets are clean, pavements clean, like infrastructure on point. People are working, jobs has been created, taxis, how do you call it, cleaners, people who are working at the malls, they are 24/7. Like as long as the mall is open, they are cleaning, they're making sure the floors are neat, clean. Like people are giving service with a smile on their face. I went to a place Fridays. I don't think it's related to the Fridays in Sakumono because Fridays in Sakumono is one of the partners, my Uncle Joe, was up. So I don't think it's related to him. But then it's Fridays, and I went to have steak there, barbecue steak there, and look, the workers are smiling, cheerful to welcome you in. The customer service, look, I feel like we should learn from this. Customer service is so bad in Ghana, so I pride myself to try to give people the best customer service I can give. Most of my clients will claim to that, but I feel like we can do better. Prices of things here is affordable if you know where to go and get food and stuff like that. But apart from that, if you're getting, if you're working here and you're making exorbitant amounts of money, or you're making a good amount of money, or you are working in Europe or the US and you're making money and you come to live here, it's perfect, especially if you're working online and you are making money. It's amazing to live here. You can even stay in a hotel for as many months as you want because if you're making that money, you can be able to afford to stay here. I mean, you see where they are, even though it's tax-free for most businesses, there are some fees and things that you pay, which you see where the money is going to, especially when you take a taxi, all those petty payments that you do, like the train and stuff like that. You see where the money is going to because the money is going to the infrastructure of the country. The money is going into the structure and training of people here. And it's sad when even in Ghana, you give somebody work, they make it look like they are doing you a favor. So it's hard to even employ people in Ghana and trust them to be able to hold the business the way you see it. It's sad. It's really, really sad. But overall, my stay here was amazing. This is my last night. I really hate it. I'm not happy to be going back. But I have my clients, I have my customers who have booked me even before I'm going back. And I don't want to disappoint them because they are looking up to me too to give them the best service I can. Being here, I've met people, I've made new friends, I've learned, always learning. I'm always learning because you can't be a person and not learn every day. So I've learned more things that I'm going to apply to my business to make sure that I give better service and quality of service to people. I believe that it takes one pebble to change the flow of the water, So we can also, in my state, can be an encouragement to other people that if I can do it, you can do it. Because treating each other right, being honest with each other, doesn't hurt anybody, doesn't kill anybody. I've seen people here who park their cars and they don't even lock it. I mean, it doesn't make sense. Some people park their car, their windows are even down. They've left it. The only thing that they get worried about is cats going to sit in the car and just sit around. And look, it's so nice. Like, I try to get a scooter from here to bring to Ghana, but they are telling me because of the flights and because of the battery and all that, it's sad. But I feel like with Ghana, all the taxes they are charging us, the fees and stuff that they are charging us, and we don't even see where it's going to. I feel like our current government, our previous government, and their predecessors have failed Ghana, have failed Africa, if I should say that. Because if a desert can be transformed into this, and we have more resources than they ever do, and our presidents and our infrastructure cannot be done in a way that I think Kwame Nkrumah started it, and the people after him were just not worthy of Kwame Nkrumah's legacy, seriously. Because if anything, Africa should have been the beacon to all continents, because Ghana should have been the beacon to all continents, because Ghana is so resourceful. We have so much resources, we have so much stuff, but we can't. The government is always thinking, people in power are always thinking about their pockets. They're not thinking about the service to their own mankind. They're not thinking about the service to their nation people. They're not thinking about tourism and all the things that even this Christmas, lighting is only at the airport areas, airport Osu areas. It's not even plenty places. But here, like, if the government and the banks were investing in their appearance and the looks and the gravitating to making sure that the aesthetic for to welcome people into our country is more, I'm telling you, we would have 10 times, even 100 times more people coming to Ghana. It's not a matter of raising prices of stuff. Prices have been raised so many times and we still don't see the work. When roads are being done, roads are not even done well. As many times as I've come here, you see some of their structures, their roads, their bridges, their bypasses. It's well made. Look, it is so well made that it can last over 20, 30 years. But Ghana, every other month, they're patching up the road, they're doing this and that. Some overheads that they are doing has taken virtually 6 months to 9 months, and they still haven't even completed or even gone halfway. It is sad. It is really, really sad for me to call myself Ghanaian, but I mean, I'm so proud to be a Ghanaian. I'm so proud to be an African. But I feel like I will start. I've always started because I always want to be the difference. So with my little input and the encouragement I give my people, I just think that we need to change. Ghanaians need to change their mentality and be more united with each other and support each other in their businesses and help each other to grow and to become better people. That is what is needed, because one person cannot grow by themselves. It is hard, and I know it. But if you gather yourself and you have a chain of people supporting that one person's dream, you all grow together, you all improve on whatever you're doing. If you have an input to put into the business, talk to the person, get involved so that the person can know that, look, even if I'm not there, you or the other person is able to support the business and make sure the business is running, because at the end of the day, it's going to benefit everybody. People should stop thinking about their self alone and think about the togetherness in each other. You know, when you are employed for a job, don't just think about what you are employed to do. Go the extra mile, because it will show how dedicated you are, or the dedication you are putting into your work, and may even give you raises and make your value. Because if you don't hold value to anybody, the person wouldn't want you around. Me personally, I wouldn't want you around. If you don't have value to me, I wouldn't want you around, because then what's the purpose? I can't be paying you for you to be sitting around for me to be doing the work. So that's just it. So hey, that's my input. If you're coming to Dubai, make sure that you book with bookings, even though they're not sponsoring. I mean, they help. If you're going to places, try to book with bookings. because online booking of stuff is cheaper, way cheaper than coming and then going to pay there, because then you pay extra. I wasn't able to go to the Museum of the Future because I thought when I come I'll be able to book it for, because since I'm going to stay here for 3 days, 3 weeks. But when I came and I tried to book it, it was the next opening is in February, which is it's crazy. So yeah, just make sure you book. If you want a nice hotel to stay which is affordable, Atana is one of the nice hotels that I've stayed that I like, and I think it's an amazing place. I will definitely come and stay here again. Yeah, just be friendly with the people. They'll also be friendly with you. Some of the Emiratis are, especially the females, are not that friendly. I guess it's in their training or whatever. But the men and the other people, the Indians and the Pakistanis and stuff, they are all nice to people. People are nice here, you know. So yeah, this fast. Thank you for being with me for my Christmas vacation, and yeah, I appreciate it. Don't forget to follow my Instagram, Snapchat, Facebook, TikTok, and my YouTube channel. Make sure you subscribe and like, and tell a friend to tell a friend. And hopefully, we'll do another trip that you guys can come with me. And I appreciate you guys all. This vast amount. Peace.